an advantage. OpTic don't have to get aggressive, but MSL wants to extend the advantage.
Well, he's just getting a whole lot of info from this peak, right? He's checking towards the silo. There's no one up there. He's still in towards secret stairs, and well, Molotovs eventually come in and prevent him from falling back safely. So he's going to hold a bit of an off angle in behind the fence. Well, it is a man advantage for OpTic. We'll see if they can convert it into a round win, though. That would put them up to map point here on their map pick. If you are tuning in, this is indeed OpTic's map pick. And when they find a follow-up, MSL's aggression pays off. And it's a two-man advantage for the Danes.
Cajun B holding up from the hut, always a good angle, and Brocky unable to trade on towards him. Rain only good for 1 kill on the FaZe clan side. Solid work on the trades from OpTic Gaming. And they saved so heavily for that gun round, knowing that they were in great shape. But coldzera there at the start of the round had no clue what was hitting him. I can't believe Config got the double dink through the vent.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, right? You know, you have the lineup well, but
yeah,
it's just, you have it to the point where you're getting those double headshots. That's just a little bit of luck also inclined into it, but it is 15-9. FaZe Clan used their last tactical timeout, and well, you can't blame them at this point. They still have a chance to pull it back, but it has to be perfect, and that's just to get overtime.
Yeah, very good team efforts from OpTic on the fragging, which is another nice thing to see for them. Config, the top fragger, with 19 kills. The bottom fragger, Cajun B, with 15.
Yeah, and he was actually a player that was playing lights out yesterday against Astralis, but obviously there's not much of a disparity between top and bottom here on OpTic, so you'd definitely rather have that.
Well, we've seen MSL's AWP be willing to play aggressive previously. I think this time he's playing a little safer at the start of the round. Config again playing in towards Mini. I wonder if FaZe might think about trying an A play again at some point, because one of their earlier gun round wins was thanks to that, but MSL's AWP does get aggressive from Secret and gets the opening.
Yeah, Nico being picked off there. Again, MSL just loving that aggression, and it's been working. He hasn't been stopped. You know, Astralis countered him yesterday. When he was trying to get aggressive on the CT side, Astralis had utility ready for him. They were stopping that aggression. They really shut him down, but FaZe, obviously being a new team, can't really be too prepared, and well, they can't deal with it as well. Rain does get the trade back in. coldzera looking for the follow-up in towards the secret stairs, but MSL, that is so brazen. He peeked back into the open again. 2 attempts to take the shot, and he will collect the kill. Eventually, a little bit too aggressive as Rain will pick him off, but Tessis has the info and is able to deal with Rain. 2v2 as FaZe start to make their way in towards the A-bomb site.
Ooh, trade comes in, and Tessis decides to swing out from heaven. Olof spots him, but the damage is done. Olof is so low on health, and Tessis drops down, trying to take the fight. Only needs a single shot to close out the map. He's looking for this one. Tessis doesn't get it done. Great shot from Olof. He needed the headshot to keep FaZe alive, and he manages to do exactly that.
Yeah, the pressure that you must feel if you're all off there. Just the 1v1, having to save the chances of FaZe Clan coming into this, and he gets the headshot. He lands the one bullet he needed to, and that will be another one on the board for FaZe. It's 15-10. They've reached double figures. They have to believe that it's possible to bring this all the way. This should be around in the bag for them. OpTic don't have a whole lot to work with whatsoever. It's 2 HE grenades, and that's it. That's all that's been invested into this round for them, and they're going aggressive in towards ramp.
Yeah, Olof absolutely hears that. Molotov down. Tessis isolated by the Molotov. There's actually some team damage in there from Nico. They rotated down the vents, so maybe OpTic can catch some players out. Yeah, Brocky has no clue that there are players there, but with the USPs, it's never easy to get those frags, and not a single frag for OpTic. I feel like Nico has slowed down slightly on the FaZe side. He had a really great start. He was 14 for 5 at one point,
He has slowed down, but the other thing there is that Olofmeister is sped up, right? He's had an incredible performance. He was actually the best performer at the Berlin Major. And if he can continue that, if Olof can have that steady improvement, and he can get somewhere near his level that he was at before, that's incredible. Then you've got another star in your team.
Yeah. Speaking of Olof, he's not AWPing on this T side, but he is looking over towards the door. Looks to be lining up a smoke over for Mini, but again, it's MSL's AWP that's got the opening kill. Again, over towards outside.
As well. It's alt and eco again. He just can't deal with it. It's being picked off by MSL time and time again. Config has to try and hold the bomb site here, and this might be it. It's looking good for OpTic. All the kills coming their way. It's all on the Coldzera, the new addition, to try and step up with a big clutch. A 1v4 has to come through here. And it's not looking likely whatsoever. There it is. It's OpTic to take the win here on Nuke. Their map pick as well. We are going to go to a short break, but we'll be back to break this one down. So